So last clip, I covered a little bit about Charlie and Trump and the fact that the MAGA cult loves running around saying they're not racist. So we are going to cover that. Fact checked. Pardon me if I'm looking down. I'll be reading some notes. So let's cover Trump first before we get into Charlie. So everybody says Trump's not racist. Trump's not racist. He's never been racist. Au contraire, my friend. Au contraire. That's my best French. So let's talk about housing discrimination. The U.S. Department of Justice sued Trump management for violating the Fair Housing Act by allegedly refusing to rent to black tenants. Employees were reportedly instructed to mark applications with a C for colored. Trump settled without admitting guilt, agreeing to stop the discriminatory practices. Let's talk about the Central Park Five. Trump took out a full-page ad in the New York paper calling for the reinstatement of the death penalty after 5 black and Latino teens were accused of rape. They were framed, by the way, and then they were acquitted, and they all spent time in prison. I think, on up to over 5 years. Even after their exoneration in 2002, Trump refused to apologize. He doubled down and he maintained that they were guilty because of their race. And I repeat, he said he wanted to see those boys fry. Immigration rhetoric and policies. Trump said Mexico was sending rapists and criminals to the U.S. The ICE deportations. His administration aggressively expanded deportation, including separating families at the border and detaining children. He called other countries shithole countries, reportedly referring to Haiti, El Salvador, and African nations in derogatory terms during immigration talks. Trump has repeatedly criticized diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI programs, calling them discriminatory against white Americans. His administration banned federal agencies from conducting racial sensitivity trading that included concepts like systematic racism. Go back, he tweeted. He told a congresswoman of color to go back to the country from where she came, even though she was born in the U.S. After a white supremacist rally, Trump said that there were very fine people on both sides, which many saw as equating to neo-Nazis and anti-racist protesters. Birthism. Trump was leaving voice questioning he was the leading voice questioning Barack Obama's citizenship or conspiracy. And then in the 1900s, his casino was fined for removing black dealers from the tables at the request of a racist patron. Trump once floated the idea of a season of The Apprentice featuring a team of successful African American